So, for you guys that are new to the channel, thanks for the subscriptions. I appreciate the follows. It means a lot. But last night was just my peak hour. Usually hits around 2 or 2:30 in the morning. Some days we get lucky, or it never comes. Other days it's just like, it just there's nothing I can do about it. But that was a 3-hour Apex stream, so you know. And we usually do go in on the Apex like that. But with that being said, you know, don't want to get rusty in the Tekken, but do gotta share it out there. So we are going to share this post. Trying to find a decent one. I'm gonna go further down into the swirling vortex. So there's the Twitter. Where's that one to go? And why did I had actually left the app before keeping fully share out there. Which isn't a big deal really, I guess. Yeah. I guess I gotta wait on this finisher. And there it is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so they just kind of shared out to everyone. So that's cool. Alright, so that being said, let's see who the computer pulls out on top of this exhibition. These are always interesting, because sometimes it's not who you think it is. Like, obviously my money's on Double Gen, but I have played some Brian, so I would not be surprised if it pulls Brian on top, but we'll see. I like how these like little examples just show off a little bit of everything. Double Jin came out on top. Okay, that was very cool. And so the new controller we'd probably get in next week. Not this week, but next week. And possibly a new game as well. Because right now I am liking Apex, Tekken that we kind of have going on. They push and pull quite nicely off of each other. I had to warm up a bit. Ugh. Of course Ling is the first match. Of course it's his top character because he had to smurf to get here. And of course we're due for a demotion with Double Jin, because why wouldn't we be? Ling, no, go away, go away. I don't want a first to 3, Ling. It's so annoying. Like, I don't hate Ling, but she's so annoying. She's great for beginners, but she's annoying when they stick with them. Of course she has to look like Hasane Miko. For no reason, just has to. Proof that I up forward. What are you doing? What are you doing? Proof that I up forward again. What are you doing? Great. Cool. You overcommit. You overcommit, sir. You overcommit quite a lot. You don't like paying attention. You like pressing buttons and winning. See what I'm saying? So now I have to wait the 5 seconds again like I did last time. See what I'm saying? He likes pressing buttons and winning. This is just annoying. That's why I'm not trying. How if I power crush at the same time? If I power crushed at the same time, like I know it's a mid game, give it to me. The range doesn't make sense sometimes. Again. You see what I'm saying about people that just like to press buttons and win? I can bet $50 they might not rematch. Oh, they want a rematch. Cool.
Get ready for the next battle.
Also, it's a Smurf, but luckily we're high enough level where it's just like, if you lose to me, I know you're not gonna rematch because you Smurfed, and you have to keep your Smurf going. So now first to 3, yeah. But other than that, that's about it. That's all you get from me. And then we go OTG, and then watch this. Keeps pressing buttons. And look, you can't retort with a get up kick, a low kick, or 4. Come on, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Go back turn again. I've been hit by that enough to know. Ugh, God. Like, can I just get an iframe game? Like, there's so much shit that just has to be fixed. Can I get an iframe game? Stop it.
Final round. Fight.
Stop it. Pay attention to your opponent. Don't just do the same thing over and over. What did I tell you, chat? As soon as I beat him, oh, they have to wait until I talk to you guys. I see what's going on. And then they're gonna be like, YouTube combo, YouTube combo, YouTube combo, YouTube combo, all over again. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna just wait because like I see that you just want a tech trap. So it's just like everybody just wants a tech trap in this game. Nobody wants to play with respect, but you know what's the best tech trap? A fucking laser. Like that's the best one actually. Cuz it happens in a blink of an eye, literally. Like, just tech trap. And you guys wonder why I love infinite stages. It's because people like this actually have to use some skill. Who's getting towards the wall? Who's getting towards the wall? I did a can instead of a... It's like, why even care? This character's annoying. This is why I'm just not trying. Like this is just so annoying. And you guys wonder why I love infinite stages. It's just it's because it literally it puts skill to the test. It puts skill to the test. It's just like, this is just annoying at this point. And it's just like, you're just ready to tech trap. Non-stop. Just that's all you know how to do. Like, you realize, like, tell me, was that of fucking course we get them again. Luckily, it's an infinite stage, which is going to prove my point. It's going to validate my point 100% now. Where it's like, he's now going to Cali roll over and over and over again. And I was just being nice by not like still pedaling and not armoring the collie roll nonstop. But it's like if you're not paying attention to what I'm doing to counteract you, it's like I'll show you on this stage. I want you to collie roll now.
Round one.
Collie roll all you want. Are you kidding me? Instant recover, but I don't. Wow. Dude. What the fuck is happening? I'm pressing up 4 and getting a jump 4 instead. Thanks for going back turn. Like, I know how to exploit a lot of shit on lanes. Like, some people just never stop pressing buttons. They just don't. And it's like, I don't want to say turbo user, but that felt like turbo user. Like, Like, some people just never stop pressing buttons. Like, I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. And it's like, do you guys just want to see me armor attack nonstop and fish for Imperial Rats nonstop? Because I can. Like, that's just not entertaining. To sit there and just do the same thing over and over because somebody won't stop doing their YouTube combo. It's just ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's like, you won't stop doing your YouTube combo. You're probably using a fucking turbo 9 times out of 10. And if you're not using a turbo, you're using a mix box. Which, in and of itself, it's like, I'm not gonna cry if they get banned. Like, you just suck. So, like, and I mean, like, mixed boxes aside, I don't consider them cheating. They are crutch-worthy because of the fact, and I don't give a fuck if I can press up and down with a stick on my pad. I'm not going to move away from my attack buttons just to do some cheap-ass fucking unskillful advantage. Like, I don't give a fuck. And you can tell that to Super A. Anyway, and nothing against him too. But at the same time though, it's like if he wants to prove that he is skillful, then he needs to probably at EVO wait until the grand finals to use this mix box. Is all I'm saying. And I need to pay attention because I got hit with literally one of the slowest attacks. I have no clue why I was thinking this was Anna because the custom threw me off while I was talking. So I have to readjust. Okay, I see what I have to do because some people just want to grab. Yeah, we did. Look at this. Again, up 4 leads me to a jump 4. Little did you know, you chose wrong.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
You know what? At this point, it's like, I'll take it if it saves my life. Are you kidding me? Bro, I am getting so sick. I am getting so sick. So sick. Kinda right. Don't do that. Don't do that. You literally had to like go, what can I do besides a grab on wake up? You literally had to think about what to do besides a grab on wake up. Don't key charge. You're not a pro. I'm getting sick of like doing the right thing and it just is just like Tekken just wants to say fuck you. It's like I'm trying to do my power crush at the start, which is down 1. Instead, I do a crouching jab. I'm trying to do my fly starter, which is up 4. Instead, I do a jump 4. This isn't me spewing out of my ass, and this is why I'm mostly streaming on YouTube these days. Is because it's like I have to open up with shit like that, which is just ridiculously dumb. Again, see, that was up 4. Stop. You know what? It's that time. What? Has enough time. Has enough time. Like, it's 10 seconds. You could have just waited it out. Of course, it magically just hits my foot that's off the ground. Like this is a 2D game or some shit. And I'm in the air! Like, I cannot stand Tekken. Oh my fucking god. Like, he wasn't even on the ground yet.
Round 4. Fight. Perfect. Final round.
Please confirm, chat. Is that a turbo? Because I can switch to Lily right now, and I have a pretty high up Lily, and I can confirm that she doesn't sidestep that fast. Like, we could do it on stream right now, again, because all I want is a fucking honest match. Like, that's really all I want, is a fucking honest-ass match. It's like, seriously, you guys really want me to come out and be cheap? You want me to same move, you want me to just stick to same moving. We could do this all day. We could do this all day. Like, you want a turbo? I can frame data. You can turbo, I can frame data. I almost broke that, because you actually can. This wasn't spamming 1+2 hard enough. Of course, collision. Just nope. Just nope. Just nope. Nah, bro. Like, I can switch to Lily right now and show you that sidestep. It's all in the sidestep. Like, that's the easiest way to know if someone's, like, using a turbo. I am holding low parry. This is, like, Tekken. Stop. 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 Do you see this? Do you see this? That's a turbo. He Matterhorned the Magic 4. He Matterhorned the Magic 4. Like, at the start of a round. Do you know how fast Matterhorn? Look up the frame data of Matterhorn, and then just look up the input of just circle. Of just circle, just 4. That's a turbo. like, trust me, Waffles, like, that's a turbo, because once you do the equation in the math, it's like, hands down, that's supposed to hit every time. Doesn't matter what they do, if they're not holding back, or at least backdashing, which I'll give them a backdash, at the beginning of a match, we're both here, and you decide to Matterhorn, you decide to Matterhorn. Matterhorn. takes time. It takes time. In almost everyone's four, just circle, almost every character is the same speed. Just about. And this is faster than Matterhorn. By far faster. Matterhorn is actually very risky to throw out. And he just decides, I'm a Matterhorn in the beginning. And I decide I'm gonna Magic 4 in the beginning. Just to cut any bullshit. Because he's using a turbo. And he proved me right. Like, what gets me is that majority of them have, like, the mics on. So that way they can easily tilt you. But it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, I'd rather call them out and make myself stronger. Because it's like, you know what? It's working for me to get to the ranks that I need to get to. Because it's like, obviously when you go to the tournament, I've stated this before, it's like, if someone has a stick, go to the officials and just like, hey, are they allowed to use a turbo? No. Okay, so I want an official to watch my opponent to make sure he doesn't turn it on. And if he does, I want to take the whole set. Like, no bullshit. And it's also good to make sure that your opponent is on board. Like, hey, yeah, we notice you have a stick with a turbo use on it. Your opponent wants to take the whole set if you even think about turning it on. And most people will be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. When in reality, they do. How? Here, just kill me, dude. Here, just do it. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted. Like, yeah. Sure, backing up just doesn't constitute as blocking.
Round 3. Fight.
Also, the flight is a 50-50 because you should know, you picked up Devil Jin. You have to hold it, and it's no way they will know if you're gonna hold it or not. It's like you literally have to hold it. But it's also like the attacks within flight, which is like the dive kick, which is the fastest one in and of itself, and then the laser as well. And then the tackle. Funny how when her foot is off the ground, The game just notices that, yeah, that's gonna miss. But I'm not even on the ground, and the lows still get to me.
KO.
Not even on the ground. Just in the air with double gen half the time when lows hit me. I swear. That was a smart option. And nothing's ever off axis for my opponent, is it? Just do that. Yeah, thank you.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
I mean, yeah, it's good to like know the setup. There is no bruh.
Final round.
Like, I'm doing the right setup. Bruh. Ugh. Like, did you see how I perfectly gapped her kick with down forward 2, yet it just goes straight through her body? That's why I just kept doing down forward 2 at like the most weirdest times ever, to see if the game was fucking with me. And it was, because not a single fucking counter hit. It's like, I'm catching you doing everything, and you just won't counter hit. You just won't. Just regular hit every time. Like, I'm catching you trying to, that's all I want. I know, but sometimes that irritation is what leads to like just knowing what to do. Like, sometimes, but I feel it, because it's really tilting me. It's like really tilting me. See if that works. Come on. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too far. It just amazes me how often I get hit with a low with this move before I hit the ground. That just amazes me. Or like how I'll do that move. Well, not that one, but the down forward one, because the down 3 like down 3 by itself makes sense. You'll get hit with a low. But when you do down 4, 3, and your left leg is off the ground, and they do a low, and then the animation is your left leg that's off the ground getting hit, that tilts the hell out of me. But it registers that Lily's left leg is off the ground, so I automatically miss. Like, okay, game, okay. Like, okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with let's just make my life miserable with Double Jin. I'm ugh, God.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Ooh. I gotcha. There you go. There you go.
Round three. Fight.
But I know Lars though. It's like, he played good, and then like he doesn't want a rematch. He played good. He played good. He just was not ready for that down 4-2 counter hit. Like, nobody really is. Like, I was like, he's gonna dynamic, and I'm gonna do it, and sure enough, as soon as he dynamic, like, I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention, I swear. Thank you, now do that. Okay. Okay, Double Jin. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Could you kindly
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh man. Also, I need nicotine as well. I gotta re-up on my vape stuff this week, and next week I gotta get a new controller, because it's like I'm playing a bit like more like I would say like I'm letting a lot of shit fly in matches that I really shouldn't, because it's like the right side of my pad is so soft now that it's like if I just lightly tap it, I'm moving back. That's just how ham I've been going on Tekken. Well, you know, Waffles, you come often. you know. So it's time for a new controller. This will be my player 2 controller, because this is in pretty mint condition. Gisado. So, with Gis... Bruh. There's mine. I just love having my foot off the ground and getting hit with the low. I just love it. Like, you saw that one. That didn't make much sense. I am pressing one. I will go to using my triggers, I swear to God. Okay. Get punished, get punished. Oh, not paying attention to his meter. That's sketch. That's sketch. Now, if he starts moving faster, we know why. Come on, I want you to engage me. No, you have no. Bruh. Nerfed is nerfed. I'm gonna start using my triggers. This is getting just stupid. And yeah, he did start moving faster after that lag. You know why? Because he turned his turbo on. He got scared when I started to come back. And he quickly left. And he quickly left. It's like, I don't get it. They keep the mics on to see if you're streaming, and when you call them out, they leave instantly. And it's like, okay, so if you start moving faster, I know why. And then he turns it off to try and prove me wrong. It's like, I'm not born yesterday. Like, it lags 2 times in a row, and then, like, come on, bro. Yeah, it was just like, that's a turbo. Like, that's a turbo. Because he was so hesitant to engage me, it's like he really wanted me to come to him, and it's like, no. Like, like, you turned it on because I almost took that set. It's like, I'm not stupid. Like, I wasn't born yesterday. Like, I'm not dumb. And I'm gonna just start using this one more to set up with. Just because it's like with the turbo, it's gonna do one of 2 things. And this will also let you know if they're using a mix box. Is like, this forces crouch. So if they're in crouch and you notice, did you notice how, like, I did the 2 hell sweeps on purpose on his wake up for Oki to set him up for this? And if you notice, it was like every time he was in crouch and then I would Mishima dash, how is it that he's now blocking? That's because with the mix box you can actually hold up and down, and so that's probably not what he was doing, because you would remain in a neutral state until you're touched at some point. and if you release one of them, you move. With a turbo, you literally can just hold down back, and the attack is automatically going to block. No matter what. No matter what direction you do, it is automatically going to block, because it is reading both inputs back and forth at a rapid pace, because it's a macro, it's a fucking turbo. So that move kind of fucks that up because it's an overhead attack. And what will stand out is it's a mix box if they block it or if they sidestep it. It's a mix box, but it's if they get the overhead block, because the overhead block has been removed since the release of this game. Like it was in for like the first few months, and you can no longer overhead block. Tried to low parry that so hard. This man's YouTube combos are too fast. They're not even hard. They're just, he's just practiced it all day. Oh my god. I just want to low parry that. Come on. Bruh. I'm gonna just start using my triggers. Actually, I believe I... No, you can't laser him. Proof that he doesn't know what he's doing. He hit me with the overhead attack and tried to grab. You do not know what you're doing. I'm sorry. He is getting so lucky that this low parry is not kicking in. He is getting so lucky that this low parry is not kicking in. Chances of him rematching, I would say 0.5. Not very high. Not very high. Did not pay attention to anything that I did either. It was just like, you do realize that the first round I laid down, you didn't know what to do, and then I just came back completely, like obliterated you. And then it's like, I'm trying to low parry your relaxed stance setup, and you're getting very lucky that it's just not reading my low parry or low block. But once it does, like, once it does. Of course, Tekken, of course. Oh my god. And this is one of those people that just keeps their mic on to hear what you're saying. Bruh! In what world do you tackle Eddie to the ground and he goes spin kick? But I'm gonna point this out though, you can rerun the stream, and I got hit while I was in the air with the low. it's like he's literally relying on me to try and low parry him. And it's like as soon as he sees my character move, he instantly goes to a mid, which is just so stop it. It's just really how I feel about the whole thing, is just stop it. It's like you don't need to listen to what I'm saying to then go, oh, let me do something skillful. You should already just have these skillful ideas. There's a difference between me and you, little awesome. Because you're not awesome. Let me just point that out. That's the difference between us. I don't have to listen to you to know to change my game plan. And there's up 4 again, just refusing to, of course we clash on that though. Of course we clash on that though. Like, this game is just pissing me off today, dude. Bruh. How am I the one that's negative, though? How am I the one that's negative, though? Yeah, that move reaches very far, little awesome. Okay. 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 But you realize you're not using a 2D character, so why is your banner? And that's my controller. Doing three-dimensional things, yet 2D is all you need. Very clever. Very clever. I can't fucking stand Eddie either. And yeah, that slow backing up, that's my controller. That's why I said I gotta get a new one next week. So I'm not even gonna get too tilted, because some of this is my controller. The other half of it is fucked up YouTube combos that I know how to beat, but I'm just tired, because it's like the whole match is just gonna be this. I literally am gonna have to fish for that non-stop. Like, the whole match is just like, that's the whole match. Oh, and this, 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 and this. That's the whole match. It's like, stop doing the goddamn YouTube combos, for fuck's sake. It's annoying. It's very annoying.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's very, very annoying. But I know I'll get my ranks back once I get the new controller, because it's just, yeah, sometimes I just can't control if I'm going to be backing up nonstop or moving forward nonstop. It works out better if I'm moving forward nonstop, because the right side of the pad's jacked up. So if I'm on the left side and that starts happening, I just turn it into a Mishima dash. Because then it's like I don't even have to worry about pressing forward, because it's doing it for me. But yeah, in situations like a matchup against Eddie, that was really what was fucking me up that whole time. Because I'm like, Jesus Christ, I know I'm doing the right shit, but it's not coming out. I'm getting misinputs, and that's why. Because it's thinking I'm pressing back. I might just have to switch to Apex because this is like what's fucking me up is the controller. And just take it. He overly committed. That's fine. That's fine. And he knows his ranges with Julia. That's actually what I still have to work on with myself with Julia, are the ranges of her attacks. And he's not afraid to be the attacker, which you kind of have to be the attacker with Julia because she has shit range. Like, her range is just fucking shit. So it's like, I give him props on that. It's about the only L today I'm not too upset about. Partially, my controller fucked me over. And then also, it's like, he knows what he's doing. He's not just pressing buttons. He doesn't need a turbo like most of these other fucktards that we fought today. Like, they know what they're doing. And they are relying on their skill. Ah. Smart move. Smart move. I should have just paid attention to my health there. But at this point, I'm just like, what can I do with a busted controller? Oh. Okay, good one, good one. Oh. Oh. GG's, GG's. Thought I'd be able to gap that. I guess not. I guess that is very useful. Well, it is. It really is, because it interrupts a lot of shit, actually. Like, that in itself is like trying to interrupt a move that's meant to interrupt is okay. Alright. I get what I did. I should have kept it simple and maybe did a down forward too. The armor crush is pretty slow because the first part of that starts off as 10 frames, then the second part is 11, then the third hit is 12, and then the last one is 15. Why is it in that order? I don't know. I didn't make the game. Ugh. What? Oh shit, I am. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch over to Apex. I'm gonna have to. This is fucked. Because, like, it's so hard for me to even, like, do something simple. Yeah. I knew he was gonna spring kick, but I seriously just can't. It's too fucked. Luckily we got an hour in, but the rest of the week I'll be filling in Tekken with something else until we get the new controller. Yeah, because I wanted to do 2 hours of Tekken, but like my pad is just too bad. My pad is too bad because I was like, what? I was holding back, but then like I saw like, nope, I'm still creeping every now and then. It's like if I double tap, I'm gonna creep, and I don't want that. So it's like, most of my fault can be attributed to my controller, but at the end of the day, I know a turbo user. I know when someone turns on their turbo, it's gonna fucking lag the game. And we saw it live, where it called a guy out, and literally he turned it off, and it still lags. It's like, dude, just stop. Like, if you have it on, just leave it fucking on. It doesn't even matter at this point. But yeah, maybe instead of switching over to Apex, I'll find something to switch over to. But we'll take a break. I do have some things to catch up on. And we'll be back. We'll be back with something. I will find a game. Cause yeah, I cannot with this controller. It's too loose. It costs too many ranks. And yeah, as a result, we're gonna get rusty on Tekken for dropping a week. And now Negan's #1. So yeah, we're gonna get rusty on Tekken. We're gonna have to though. I mean, shoot, you are the one in chat, Waffles. You decide, and Waffles has decided your fate, chat. It's gonna be some Apex, probably in a few. I just gotta, not sponsored or anything, but watch some Philip DeFranco. Shout out to Philly D, and maybe see what Comics Explained or Comic Historian are talking about. But other than that, yeah, it's gonna. I got a plethora of games, but something for the daytime. More or less is what I'm thinking. Probably try and finish Days Gone, although I wanted to save that for the winter time, but maybe just get back into it to finish it. Or try and get good at Enter the Gungeon, which could help Apex skills. But yeah, other than that, we'll be back. Not going for long, just a few. And if it's only just Philly D who has something new, then we'll be doing that. Also, be sure to check out the Democratic debates tonight, which are held in my city. It's really interesting. CNN's been posting a lot of interesting videos talking to people around the city, and they've been getting a lot of interesting remarks and reviews and things like that. I'm just hoping that one of the Democrats is ballsy enough to point out the obvious irony of Trump winning in Michigan, which is why would anyone who supports those views and ideologies live up north? It's so you want to live in the place that kicked your ass? I don't know, but I digress. I'm gonna get out of here, catch up on that, and yeah, we'll be back with some Apex. And yeah, to start off the streams, we gotta find a replacement for Tekken, and fast, just to handle the rest of the week. Now, if I happen to do have enough for a controller this week before next week, because this is not even. I mean, by next week, I mean it'll be all the way until next Friday. I do get paid from one of my jobs soon this week, and if I have enough left over, I will definitely get the controller. But if I do not, because I do have to save up, then I'll have to grab that next week. But this will be going until next Friday. We seriously got to find another game to replace Tekken for that time being. So with that being said, not goodbye, just peace out, taking a break, peace out, go eat some food, go get something to drink, go have an endeavor of sorts, and also, stay awesome.